But we have another clip here of Donald Trump being completely unaware of what is going on, just completely out of it, which just shows how checked out the Trump administration is here. At least the highest person in the Trump administration, Donald Trump himself.
He's responsible, but he's also overseeing the investigation to find out what went wrong. Maybe
who's responsible?
Mike Waltz says that he's responsible.
Well, yeah, Mike Waltz, I guess he said he claimed responsibility, I would imagine. It had nothing to do with anyone else. It was Mike, I guess. I don't know. I was told it was Mike. But again, the attacks were unbelievably successful. And
it was Mike. I don't know. The attacks were successful. Who cares? Blah, blah, blah. You know, we put American troops at risk, and we could have completely botched this, but it was successful, so who cares? And it also seems like they're trying to throw Mike Waltz under the bus here, by basically just kind of saying, oh, it was him. He's the one who invited them, which, yes, he is. But you have high-ranking officials in this chat talking about war plans, talking about attack plans, times, packages, the delivery vehicles of these attacks, the people we're going to attack, talking about this in a Signal group chat, not check, because in a secure a SCIF, you have mechanisms for who can be and can't be. Jeffrey Greenberg could never have been inside of a government chat because he doesn't have an account on these systems, and he just wouldn't be allowed into these compartmentalized zones. And the fact that they're doing this in Signal, in a place where you could accidentally add some person who isn't allowed to, there would be people who would know who is and isn't allowed, and they could cherry pick who is allowed to go into that chat room in a SCIF. In Signal, you can't do that. So that's the big problem here, and it's why. And then also, people with access to this chat were off in foreign governments where, they could have had their device stolen, and people... Hey, you're watching a short form version of Along the Conversation. Why don't you look at the pinned comment of this video to leave this treadmill of short form content and watch the full video?